In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through a client case study of a client who has signed 6 high-ticket clients in literally 21 days, in just 3 weeks, and in 6 high-ticket clients to her roster. And I'm going to walk you through how we did this, what her situation was like, and also what are the takeaways for your business for how you can get this type of result as well. So for the context, for the full backstory, my one-to-one client, as I said, she signed 6 new one-to-one clients in just the first 3 weeks of 2024. This literally added about $5,000 to her monthly income just from these clients she signed in 3 weeks of the new year. And there was no luck or chance involved with this. She had such an incredible strategy behind this, and this was what got the results. And I'm going to break down for you how she actually achieved this result and what actually went into this so you can see how you can replicate these results for your own business. So the first thing we really focused on is we focused on her showing up and actually selling daily in the place where she actually found most of her clients. So looking back on her, where has she found most of her clients previously? We really focused in on that place and doubled down on that platform, allowing her and giving her permission to just forget about worrying about any other platform, forget about trying to promote all over the place, trying to sell and get clients on all that different platforms. We really doubled down on what really worked for her because there was a really clear front runner of which platform was working well for her, and that was Facebook. So we doubled down on that and just really focused on how can she show up there even more, and how can she make sure she's really just selling daily in that place and really communicating daily with potential ideal clients. So the takeaway for you here and that part is really about doing less but better. And that always leads to more sales. So it's not about how can I add in another platform. And a lot of the times when we'll see big results like that, we think, I need to show up on more platforms. I need to get on Instagram. I need to get a podcast. I need to get on all these other things and do all these extra things and add these extra things. It's not about adding more in terms of quantity. We just want to increase the quality here. So really focus on doing less but better. We don't need to do all of the things, and we don't need to show up in all the places. We actually instead can just look at where have we found the most results before. So looking back on the clients you have signed, the leads you have had before, where have those come from? And can you double down on where those actually came from? Double down on this specific path, because you actually know for a fact, you have factual evidence, you have data backing this up and validating this, that this is actually going to get results for you. So if you know that that certain platform does sign you clients, it has signed you clients, what would it look like if you doubled down on that? What would it look like if you spent 2 times the amount of energy on that? What would it look like if you, showed up and sold twice the amount on that? So double down on the platforms which are working and strategies which are working for you. Second thing we did was we really refined her packages to really highlight her specialization. And this really set her apart because she has this, amazing specialization in the tech side, particularly of what she does. And we really made sure that she was leaning more into this than she ever had previously. And this meant that in her industry, she was a real just front runner essentially for anyone who was considering between multiple people, because a lot of those people which she, found as clients, they were through Facebook groups where they were, considering other people. They were having interviews with multiple people, considering who to hire. And actually she signed so many of those where they were considering hiring other people because she really stood out, because she actually stood out from the crowd. And this is such a valuable tip regardless of whether you're in a position where people are interviewing multiple candidates for the role or for who they're going to hire, as their coach or website designer or anything like that. But also just in general in terms of marketing and messaging, if you can find a thing which stands you out and really sets you apart from anyone else, lean into this, double down on this, and make sure you're highlighting this, because this is going to be the thing which really just stands out for you and just makes you stand out amongst the crowd of everyone doing the same kind of thing. The takeaway here, as I said, find and communicate that extra layer. What is that extra thing? What's that extra little, juice which you have, which just makes you different? This is going to sell so nicely for you and really help you to actually be the person people want to work with versus a person someone could work with. If you're sounding like everyone else, it is really easy for your potential clients to just go and hire someone else who is cheaper or able to do it faster or anything like that. But when you actually have that special extra layer and you're actually communicating that as well, it becomes a no-brainer to hire you. And this is the position you want to get to where it's such an obvious yes. Why would they even consider saying no to it? So here are the takeaways behind how she signed 6 high-ticket clients in 21 days. If you're looking to sign more clients, do these things because these are going to help you so much with getting really fast results really quickly. Make sure you give this video a like, make sure you subscribe so
you do not miss the daily videos which I'm posting, because there's so much gold in all of these, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow.